Okay, hello everyone, and today we're going to be talking about, well, there's quite a recent patch in Black Ops 3 for the beta, and it basically buffed and nerfed a bunch of guns, which is very also specialist, and we're going to be talking about that basically today. So it wasn't necessary, in some cases yes, in some cases no. I say that because, like, some of the, I don't know, I mean, some of the guns, like this gun right here, the M87, that definitely deserved a nerf because, well, it was pretty much dominating the game. It was the only thing being used, like the Battle 27 from Advanced Warfare, if you remember that crappy game. That's pretty much what this gun was. So they patched that, now it's still usable, but not as many people are like bum rushing it, so it's, you know, that was a good decision. But some of the specialists, like I actually think most of the specialists were pretty well done, well, in the patch, because they dropped down the war machine a little bit, so it's not as effective, and that thing was super annoying to be killed by. And also they buffed the kinetic armor, so the batteries are well balanced. Even it was beforehand, but now it seemed more balanced. So I'm glad that they're buffing and nerfing all these guns. And the XR2, this gun right here, I'm glad to see that they buffed that a little bit. They should have buffed it a little bit more. It's still a weaker gun, but it's still usable. But I think they should have buffed it more. And the Razorback, I don't know. I think the range drop off was a bad decision on it because, well, I mean, I understand it's a submachine gun, but that's basically what it's good for because it doesn't have good fire rate. Might as well give it like at least one good characteristic. Damage is not bad, but the best thing it had was the range. So I mean, well, the XC was also pretty good, I guess, and they nerfed that a little bit, but it's not very noticeable. So overall, the Razorback's still usable, but I think they should just leave it alone. One of my favorite buffs, it wasn't really a buff, it was kind of a bug fix, because on the KRM, because I would shove a shotgun, the KRM barrel, down someone's throat and shoot, I would get a hit marker. So essentially they just fixed that in the patch, which I love so much because this thing is so fun to use, and it's especially good in Safeguard. And yeah, I'm really happy that they did what they did, but what they didn't do in the patch, in the recent patch, I understand you can't do everything in such a little time, but what they didn't do is buff most of the score streaks, so like the Rolling Thunder or the, wait, that's pretty much it, now that I think of it. That's like the only bad score streak, but besides the Dart, they should make that better too. Oh yeah, that was sexy.